I am proud to represent a school division that has continued to lead the way, and we will continue to do so, as stated from our school board meeting last night. And I also wanted to mention that, in the education committee, one of the things that we're tasked to do is to assess public education policies that impact children of color in the areas of discipline, academic achievement, and access to resource. And often we talk about CRT, and I just want to make it clear, and hopefully for the last time, that that is not something that is being taught. Culturally responsive teaching is not interchangeable with CRT. There may be some overlap in terms of tenets, as Mr. Parker said this evening during his presentation, but they are not one and the same. And as I had said previously multiple times, they are not one and the same. And I do believe that it was informally decided as commission at one of our previous meetings, I think the last one, that since it was not being taught in Prince William County Schools, it's not really relevant to a scope of our commission, but you don't have to take my word for it. I believe we were all encouraged to go and dig deeper in our understanding and learn as individuals. Please feel free to check the record. But since it is not a policy or a resource or a practice, I'm hoping that we can move past this discussion and talk about some of the real work that Prince William County Schools is doing and will be undertaking in the near future. And on another note, I just want to add, since 9/11 was part of this commission, there was an update to that as well last night at the school board.
Thank you,
Point of order, Mr.
school board
Chairman.
member.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
did I read the minutes incorrectly that we just approved? Because when you look at the minutes from our September meeting,
Yes.
and you look at it, it talks about the discussion on on CRT and culture responsive training. It doesn't say anything about any action was taken.
Thank
So
you.
I must have missed it.
I think I appreciate that. I watched that too. I paid very close attention to what school board member Williams was saying. She said, I think. So I'm sure if there's any kind of discrepancy,
So it
you
was
can
wrong.
have a conversation with her. You can have a conversation with her, but that is her commissioner's time. But thank you.
She was talking for the public. I was looking at the record, and the record
Thank
does
you.
not reflect.
I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. My time. I am super excited as we approach December to be able to get our report out, that we'll have one report as a commission. We might have our disagreements, but we're going to be publishing one report, which is great. And I think that, thankful to all of our presenters that have presented so far. The other reason I'm so excited is because, we listened to presentations that were exciting about the work that is being done to be responsive to all of our students. As a teacher, that always makes me excited. Makes me really excited to see Ms. Burgos here, who's done so much of that work in Virginia. And so many of the people that Mr. Heidel just read from, I'm so excited. Like Ibram Kendi, a Prince William County graduate, which I'm excited about. Love Dr. Bettina Love. I think she's done some amazing work. So definitely follow out on reading that and also looking up at equity. The most important thing that I wanted to mention, though, was as we reach the end, our staff that has assisted us in getting to know how to run a commission, how to be in a commission, even though sometimes we didn't necessarily deserve the patience and the courage with which you have put yourselves in positions that you didn't sign up for either. I think there are things that we didn't sign up for as volunteers, but that we knew that would come along perhaps. But there's definitely in your professionalism in every single thing that you've done is just so commendable. And